Hey guys, what's up? It's Cog562 and here I have another Prophet for you, and this is the Prophet of Regret from the Halo 2 line, and it is looking awesome just like the Prophet of Truth that I reviewed a couple days ago. So this looks awesome, I can already say. You know I like the Prophets and I like Halo 2 stuff, but I really don't have a lot of Halo 2 stuff. This figure is a limited edition figure, so it didn't really have its own line to come with, so it's just it by itself, because I think this was the only limited edition from Halo 2, and this figure is awesome. You guys can see he's in his box. He has a little hands up like a god or something, you know, all awesome power. And then on the side you see it says Prophet of Regret. I'll just turn it like that so you guys can see that. And then right there it says limited edition. I would be so tight if they put that sticker on all the new stuff now. And yeah, so here's the Prophet. He looking awesome. You know, has a little joyride, bungee, nothing under there. And then in the back you have, you know, the little detail about him, a little art, and then it says limited edition, and that's the only one that shows. So I guess that's the only one they have of him. Right here, if you guys want to see, you guys can pause it and read it right there. And yeah. So anyways, this figure is awesome, and yeah, so you guys can see he looks awesome. So let me get him out of box and stay tuned. Alright, and here we have the figure out of box, and he looks amazing to me. Yes, he looks amazing. Little old Prophet of he's looking all old with this nice hat, digma-jigger. This one looks awesome. I like it. He looks awesome. So anyways, let's get into it. As you guys can see, he's a Prophet, and he's one of the little old guys who sits in a little chair and, you know, has all the little cool stuff. And yeah, so that's awesome. Yeah, first I want to get into, you know, the little scale comparison thing. So let's just put a regular Halo Reach figure next to him. As you can see, the Prophet, they're not too different. Like the size of them actually seems like it could match. Like here, I'll put it this way so you guys could see it a little better. You can actually see that it kind of could match. Like if you see for the figure, it's like like that's the way it looked like it would be if it was in scale. So this is awesome. Another thing is that his headpiece, or like, yeah, that's what makes him awesome. Where, you know, they all have different headpieces, you know, looks awesome. So let me just move him to the side. Yeah, so each Prophet is different, and you know, have a different design, and I think they only came out with 3, but I guess you could create your own or whatever. Here's the Prophet. Here's the Prophet of Truth, so you guys can see the difference between both of them. One sec. Okay, so here's the Prophet of Truth, and you guys can see that they're both way different. And for when you say how are they different? Well, for one, the cloak things are different on him. He has a kind of bluish, grayish kind, and he has a red. And yeah, the designs on the cloak is actually the same, but just different painted. And yeah, and you can tell that for the headpieces, they're both different. And for some reason, this guy seems to be looking up a little bit more, and this guy seems like he's looking down a little bit more. Oh snap, he has articulation in his head. This is the only one I know that has articulation in his head like that. Wow, that's tight. No, this guy can't even look up. This guy can look up and kind of down. Well, that's awesome. Well, we'll just go over that. Well, anyways, both of the headpieces can't come off, but like both of them are different, as you can see. This right here seems awesome. Like, I don't see what these things are like. They seem like it'll be heavy on an old dude. So yeah, anyways, let me get this guy out of here so you guys can see the comparison. Sorry. Not the comparison, so you guys can see the detail. So here's the guy. Here you guys can see that he's like one of them little old people. And yeah, first I want to get into the articulation with this figure. The figure, I like this one better, kind of, because he has a lot of articulation. Well, not a lot, but like more than the other one I had. Well, for this figure, this hand can go up and down like that, and it can go 360, but I don't want to make it go 360 because I don't like doing that with my figures. I figure it just loosens them up. And this hand can kind of go up and down and 360. Well, I just want to do it with this one because it seems kind of stiff. And the thing about this figure is his head can actually, like, it looks like he's looking up, and then he can look down. So that's a good thing. It's kind of like on a ball joint, I guess. You can look to the side of him, you know, 360 garage. So yeah, that looks awesome. This little thing at the bottom, like, I don't think the other ones did, but it kind of moves a little, so I don't know if you want to count that as articulation or not, but that's something awesome. The detail on it, as I said, it looks tight. There isn't no paint spill over on this figure, but I believe there's some on others that I've seen in other reviews. Like, the paint will probably go into a different section that's not supposed to be in. So anyways, let's get into the detail of his hands. His hands looks awesome. As you guys can see, he has 3 fingers, the little fingernails. Hold up. Looks awesome. Yeah, you guys can see he has a little old look to him. He has all his little old veins and stuff. And with his other hand, this finger's kind of bent, but that's the way it's supposed to be. You can see a little old veins. And then you can see the palm of his hand, which I'm not saying it looks awesome. Awesomeness. You guys can see his chair. This figure is not really that heavy. It's just like a normal size, you know, not heavier than a Warthog at all. So yeah, he has a little blue circle thingamajigger on his head. And then for this figure, it looks awesome. He has these little things on the side, like the little turkey gwabble thing. Yeah, you guys can see his eyes, I guess. And yeah. So as you guys can see, he's a good figure. If you guys picked him up already, you guys will know he is a good figure and good for stop motions. If you guys wanted to use him for a stop motion, but knowing as he's a prophet, what are you gonna do for him? Like, he can't jump in the air or nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah. So this figure is really awesome, and I recommend that you guys go try and get one if you guys still can get one. These figures are really, really old, and you know, really old, so yeah, it's probably going to be hard for you guys to get one, but who cares? Try and get one anyway, because they're all awesome. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. Alright, bye.